You say you want to increase your income, but when last did you actually look for the opportunities to increase your income? Hey, I'm Rosemary Nonny Knight. I am the Money Minister. I support action oriented spiritual people to thrive and prosper in their true design life. I believe we should all be making at least six figures, okay? Doing what you are actually called and meant to do, whether that's in a job, whether that's in a business. Because if you're going to spend a good 8 hours or so a day doing something, you know what? That's a big chunk of your life. You may as well love what you're doing and get compensated really well for it. The thing is, I speak to so many people who are trapped in jobs that are way beneath their income potential or way beneath the income potential they want to have. But then I ask, so what are you doing to move into something that pays better? Nothing. I don't think I have the skills. I don't think there's just no jobs around. And I spoke to this other person about something and they said that, I don't have the ability to do it. And there's no nonsense, nonsense, nonsense. You are created in the image and likeness of the divine, likeness and image of the divine. You are created. You are powerful, honey. You are powerful, more powerful than you're giving yourself credit for. The problem is that you're using your power to stay stuck in a life you do not want. I'm sorry. But if anybody is earning more than you, why not you? Why the frick not you? Yeah, you can say, oh, I don't have the education, I don't have the qualifications, I don't have the this, I don't have the other. I'm sorry, but is there not some people who have even less qualifications than you that are probably earning more than you? Why? Because they believed enough in themselves to go actually look for something rather than just complain and moan about it. I'm being very blunt. But this is it. You live in a world of opportunity and you are connected to the divine. There is no reason for you to be stuck in doing less than you would like to, except that you've chosen to be stuck. Connect to the divine and ask for guidance. Say to him or her or it, I am ready now to step into my next level income. This isn't about and then so you start there, okay, connect to the divine, ask for support to point you in the right direction, to give you guidance. And then start doing your part. Your part is what skills do you have? I know it sometimes is a little bit difficult to really think about what can I do, what can I give, but there are some things that are right in your face. Maybe even the current job stuff that you're doing. Okay, so consider all of that. Consider what you bring to the table. Consider how in your current job you are potentially helping the business owner to increase the income into the business. Consider all of those things. Actually get very clear. Become more self-aware. Become very clear on what you bring to the table, okay? I understand that you're afraid of going out there with your skills, but it will help you to know who you are and what you bring to the table, okay? So once you've done that, once you've connected to the divine, you've asked for guidance, you have a better idea of what you're like. Start researching what one in your current place. Is there room for you to ask for a raise? When last did you do that? 1. Is there a promotion that you could ask for? 2. Is there some other department that you could move into? 3. So in your current place, there might be opportunities that you're not looking at, okay? I remember speaking to a client, a past client of mine, and she wanted to start earning a six-figure income. And it was like she had the potential to do it within her actual job right now, but for whatever reason, she simply hadn't asked to be given the role. And somebody even said to her, you can have this. And then she'd held back from going for it. And then we started talking about this and she was like, I don't even know why I did that. I want you to start paying attention to the opportunities that are offered to you every freaking day. And you are saying no to them because you're scared or you're holding back for who knows what. Maybe some relationship issue at home means that you're not paying attention to the stuff at work or whatever it is. But that's in your current place. There's probably opportunities. If there isn't, guess what? There's a whole world of businesses looking for good people to work with them. Or start your own thing. You now know, or if you do what I've just asked here, you now have a better idea of who you are, what you could bring into a business. Go and make offers. Go onto LinkedIn, use social media, get yourself out there. Don't just keep talking about how they don't pay me enough and I'm moaning and groaning. Oh, for goodness sake, if that's you, you probably wouldn't even be listening to me anyway. So But for all of us, that we're not passive, but sometimes you do almost like ignore opportunities right in front of you because you're so used to, well, this is my life and that's just the way it is. Well, wake up. This is your life, but it's not just the way it has to be. You can choose again. There are opportunities around you. I don't care where you're based. There are opportunities around you. You may have to ask 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 100, 200, 1,000 people. I promise you, if you get to 1,000 people and you've been asking the same question and you haven't got a yes yet, okay, I will eat one of my hairs. Most people, the reason why you don't have the things you want in your life is simply because you've not asked enough people for what you want. That's it. For whatever reason, you decided not to ask enough people for what you wanted. Change your mind now. You want more money? Go and get it. Refuse to take no for an answer. I don't even care what your job is. There is a way for you to make a heck of a lot more money than you're making right now if you will go look for that way. Right now on the internet, you can start doing searches. You can start, there's opportunities. Look around, open your eyes, and then make offers. Ask for what you want. Don't hold back telling yourself, don't make the judgment for them. Oh, I don't have the qualifications. How do you know that they're not just looking for someone with great experience and a great attitude? Ask. I can't tell you the number of people that simply by asking for what they want, because they for years, and then I say to them, just ask. What's the worst that can happen? If you ask and they say no, well, you're no different from where before you asked. But at least now you know that you tried this door, it didn't quite open for you, so you try the next one. It's only when you start telling yourself stories of, it must mean I'm too horrible, it must mean that I can't do this, it must mean that I can't do that. Enough with the stories. Ask for what you want until you get it. You don't like the amount of money you're making right now? Ask for more. Ask the divine to show you, point you in the right direction, and then start moving forward. And refuse to quit until you get the more money that you want. That's it. The reason why you don't have as much money as you want is simply because you haven't asked enough people for it. So, get out there, ask. Okay? You're more powerful than you think. Come into evolution. This is the kind of thing that I help people with. I help you see where you're holding yourself back from the life that you actually deserve and desire. Come into evolution. It's rosemarynonnynight.com/evolution. We're very practical here, okay? So I'm not all about just the woo, because yes, I do know that my whole life and everything that I do is from a foundation of connection to the divine. No doubt about that. But I also know that the divine supports us in taking practical steps forward to get the things that we want. It's not just about pray and affirm. If you want to receive, you also have to move. Okay? Okay, so coming to evolution, I will support you in moving forward, helping you see the opportunities that are right there in front of you, as well as give you the spiritual laws to support what you're doing physically. So together, you are unstoppable. Okay, coming to evolution. It's rosemarynonnynight.com/evolution. Looking forward to doing life with you. Share this video with somebody else. And get out there and ask for what you want, okay? Much love. Bye.